Oh no, the demons really are coming out. Hi everyone, my name is Josh Tseng. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about what it's like to live with blindness. Today we're revisiting the literal blind taste thing, I guess. So my girlfriend recently had a family trip to Germany, the wonderful Deutschland. And so she came back with some snacks and confectionaries, or I don't even know what to call this, but she came back with some stuff for me to try. And I figured, similar to last time when we went to the Japanese mini-mart and came back with weird drinks, it might be interesting to see my perspective on blind tasting some of these things which I have literally never tried before, well, except one, but we'll get to that later. So as we mentioned previously on the blind taste testing weird Japanese drinks video, people commonly have this misconception that people who lose their vision or people who are born blind somehow have extreme heightened senses, like they can taste a little morsel of food and magically list down every single ingredient in the ingredients list. Like, it's just not true. We are more attentive to our different senses like smell, hearing, and of course taste and touch especially. It is not a superhuman ability, but at the same time, I do have a knack for trying foods and being able to describe them pretty well. And so let's see if we can put that skill to the test today. So you can see the lineup of interesting things that we have here, but we are going to start with one thing in particular, which is this licorice. So some of you may or may not know this, well, especially people who are living in Europe, I guess you would be aware of this. But licorice is a trademark of the Netherlands, but because Germany and Netherlands are so close to one another, they tend to share a lot of their food and snacks and even to some extent their culture. So getting licorice was not something that was difficult in Germany. Now I have been given licorice before to try from one of my friends who went to the Netherlands and came back with some, and I really like it. But as some of you who live in Europe would know, this is really an acquired taste. And so let me try to pick one out. And I shall try it and attempt to describe to you the wondrous acquired taste that is the joy, well, my personal joy, that is licorice. Usually it comes in the form of some kind of gummy like candy. So as you can see, this is a relatively hard gummy candy that has powder on it. I believe it's just powdered sugar. So the thing about licorice is it's made from, I believe it's the root of some plant. And it's some kind of like herb or spice or something like that. I'm obviously not a culinary expert, and so I'm not going to be able to tell you the eccentricities and history of licorice. But I know at some point in time it was sort of like as a medicine, I think. So it has a really medicinal taste, a lot like cough syrup, and it's like vaguely spicy, but not in the chili spicy way, kind of like cinnamon in a sense, that kind of spice. In the beginning of the Powerpuff Girls, cinnamon spice and everything nice, something like that. Oh man. People who have a severe allergy to chewing sounds are gonna hate this video. But yeah, based on my description, you know, it tasting like literal medicine, as in it literally has been used as medicine in the past, put in the form of a gummy that is neither that sweet nor sour. Like, if anything, it's more salty than anything. So yeah, licorice makes you really thirsty, which is why I have my water here. Stay hydrated, right? So yeah, that's licorice. Not sure if that was an amazing description for you all, but yeah, basically medicinal candy. Who'd have thunk? Okay, next up we have this. Okay, so this is a gummy that is made of cherry and sage. I don't know, is this supposed to be something that people chew to exorcise demons or something? I'm not very sure, but we'll give it a try. This is a... Oh my god, I can smell it now! Okay, what I was about to say was, this is something that my girlfriend's mother in particular picked up for me, so thanks. We'll see if I'll be thanking her after I try one. It smells really good though, holy crap. Ooh, okay, this really smells like cough syrup. Like, you know those kind of cough syrup that you get given as children? I'm not sure what people have in other countries, but here we have various cough syrup solutions like Woods, and Panadol I think comes in a syrup version as well. This really smells like that. Is this like supposed to exercise some kind of possession that I have in me? Be gone! Okay, let me try one. So it's a bit softer than the licorice. Oh my god, it's spicy! It's softer than the licorice one. Also has the powdered sugar on it. Man, this is so interesting. For those of you who watch my What's in My Backpack video, you will know that I really like mint. This is not super spicy, but it's very flavorful. The cherry is starting to kick in the more I chew it. It's a little bit on the artificial cherry side. That would be so funny if this was actually like some kind of natural candy. I doubt it is, but yeah. Oh my god. I really like this. I have another one. Oddly enough, the powdered sugar on it isn't that sweet. Yeah, it's like spicy, not in the menthol mint kind of way, but in herbs and spices kind of taste. And the cherry is so nice, even though it's so fake. But it's so nice. Who'd have thunk? Cherry and sage actually went together. Oh man, I gotta stop. Else I'll eat the whole thing. Okay. Thanks, girlfriend's mother. Not gonna say your name, but you know who you are. Okay. Next, I'm not sure which of the two to do next. I think let's go with the cheese. So as you can see, there's a wonderful gift set of different kinds of cheese. Now, I actually don't remember what all of them are. There's too many variations of cheeses, so I'll need a bit of help from my girlfriend. So this one is what again?
Red chili pepper.
Red chili pepper. This is the one I'm most excited to try. Then we have this one. Ooh, excuse. Oh no, the demons really are coming out. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so this one in the middle is?
Smoked cheddar.
Okay, so this one in the middle is smoked cheddar cheese. So apparently this is some kind of honey mustard dip. Not sure what to feel about that, but okay. And then this, I thought it was a cheese at first, but it's just a cutting board. So we are going to try some Cheddar from Germany. And that was meant to sound like a German accent. I was actually practicing it a bit. And then when I listened back to myself, I realized I sound more like a Pokemon than anything. Like, Charmander, Char! I feel so stupid. Okay, here we go. Babe, are you ashamed of me?
Yes.
I love you too. Thanks for the Kaiser! How do you open this? That'd be so funny. If I use the knife that I was supposed to cut the cheese with to open this up, I'm sure Gordon Ramsay will scream at me. That is disgusting! Oh my god! They really don't want this cheese to escape, huh? They even taped it to the plastic. They really don't want this stuff to move. Listen, I appreciate it. Ooh, satisfying sound. Oh, they have a card here. Is that how you were able to tell which was what?
No.
Oh wow, they ship worldwide?
Yeah.
Okay, support. Well, I don't know if this is a small business, but support your local businesses. Buy from them. Well, okay, let's see if they are any good. And if they're any good, buy from them. Maybe if I ever decided to sell my soul and become a mukbang channel, I can order like 5 kilograms of cheese from them. Bruh. Come out. Hey. Okay, so first up we have the smoked cheese. Here is a nice close-up for you, if it is of your desire, I guess. Man, I did not think very far ahead when I did not bring a pair of kitchen scissors, huh? So this was too difficult to open with my mortal hands. So, scissors. I feel like I'm performing surgery. This does not feel very surgical, like... I feel like the medic from Meet the Medic. Very appropriate. There we go. It smells amazingly like a sausage. Yeah, smell it.
That's Germany for you.
That's Germany for you, where everything smells like a sausage. Let me try to offer up some beautiful presentation. Oh, whoa. Whoops. So much for beautiful presentation. Okay. This does not feel very beautiful. With enough perseverance, we have succeeded. Okay, so let me put this away. Alright, so we have a lovely piece of cheese here and some crackers. Okay, it's like he looks at the cracker wearing a little hat. Look, he's so cute. He even has like a little ponytail at the top. Or if you want to be rude, it looks like female anatomy. Moment of truth. What is this again? Smoked cheddar, right? Okay, I've been told that I can eat the casing. Maybe, possibly, not very sure. Oh shit, I'm pretty sure the casing was not edible. Oh man, it tastes so good though. Holy cow. Remember I said it smelled like sausage? It tastes like a cheese sausage. Oh my god, this tastes so good. I'm pretty sure the casing is not edible.
The casing is edible. I think this is a plastic over the casing.
If it has plastic on it, it's not edible. You lied to me. But it's okay, you bought me this wonderful cheese, so thank you. It tastes so good. Oh my god. What have you done? I'm now wanting to go and eat the whole tube thing of cheese. It tastes amazingly like a sausage. As in, it makes sense. It's a smoked cheddar thingy, but it's like on the spectrum of cheese between like the soft and the firm, this is somewhere in the middle, maybe slightly towards the firm side. As in, I did take it out of the fridge as well, so it is a bit more firm than it might otherwise be at room temperature. Let me eat it on this one. Oh my god. Babe, have I ever told you that you make me feel like the luckiest man in the world? I get to eat German cheese that tastes like a sausage.
4 years and this is the first time you've told me this, but over cheese.
This is the tastiest thing I've had all month. This might be the tastiest thing I've had all year. I don't even know if anyone can understand what I'm saying. Oh, okay. I think I got a little bit of the edible casing. Okay, I was so busy enjoying the cheese I forgot to describe it properly. As you can imagine, it has a smoky taste, like a smoky flavor. Very similar to the taste that you get if you put a hot dog on the grill for like a few minutes. It's cheddar, and I'm not sure if cheddar is always like this, but it's crumbly. Like, it's not a creamy cheese, it's crumbly and like it sort of breaks apart in your mouth instead of melting in your mouth. It's not like mozzarella or anything. Some of the cheese that I've tried before, the cheesy taste is like super overpowering. But not for this, which I think is a characteristic of cheddar. It's supposed to be one of the more mild cheeses. Man, if I had to rate this on a spectrum of 1 to 10 out of cheeses that I've tried, this is easily a 10. Man, I'm so happy. Getting emotional over cheese. No, I'm not. Okay. I've come back down from heaven to earth. That was a pretty enjoyable experience. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, which is this red chili cheese. Now I have pretty high hopes for it. So let's hopefully have an easier time getting it out of its prison. This one doesn't smell as much of anything. Yeah. It's amazingly scentless for cheese. In fact, I'm smelling the cutting board more than I'm smelling the cheese. So this next one.
So yellow.
Really? It's so yellow?
It's really yellow.
Okay.
It's like darker than Pikachu yellow.
Oh, Pikachu, you want some? Let me cut into it. This one is the casing edible?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, if I die, tell my girlfriend I love her. Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Oh, now I'm starting to get the smell of it. Even after cutting into it, it's amazingly scentless. It is so mild for cheese, especially in comparison to the smoked one. And it basically tastes like anything. I can taste the spice. It goes amazingly well with crackers. I wonder how it tastes with the honey mustard. Let's see. Yep, just smells like the kind of honey mustard you'd have in your burger. So let me get a little dollop of it. Not sure how little that was. Oh man, yeah, I'm pretty sure this cheese is meant to be paired with the honey mustard. It's amazingly similar to the previous one, not very cheesy. Okay, describing the flavor. Apparently there's no description of what kind of cheese this is, but whatever it is, it's creamier and smoother than the cheddar. So while the cheddar broke apart in my mouth, it's more smooth in a sense. It's also much less flavorful, like I mentioned many times. It's extremely mild in flavor, and really what you get is the spice kick, and this time I really mean spice, like spicy. Like, you can really taste the chili, but it's not overpowering, for lack of a better word. It's very tasteful. Like, it's very subtle, and it doesn't overpower at all. Which is why it seems to go quite well with the honey mustard, because when it goes with the honey mustard, then they both like complement each other. So you get the cheesy part of the cheese, obviously, and then the spicy part of the chili that's inside, with the kick and the flavor of the mustard to go together with it, and then with a cracker. Like, I think it goes pretty well. I'll be honest, I'm much more of a salty guy, so I really liked the smoked one in comparison to this. I liked them a lot more. So if that was a 10, I would say this is like an 8.5. I'm really excited and also a bit scared at how much cheese I'm going to eat over the next few weeks. But this was great. I'm so glad I asked for cheese. Like, this was something that I requested, because to get cheese here in Singapore where I live is super expensive. Thanks, babe. Okay, so to round out the day of trying new and interesting things, we have this, which are Vicks vapor mint. If you watch my What's in My Backpack video, you would have seen me take out a packet of these mints, the regular flavor, and I did mention in that video that I'm a bit of a mint fiend, so I really like mints, and Vicks Vapor mints are one of my favorites. And apparently in Germany they have this flavor, which is cherry and eucalyptus. Okay. Sure. They obviously don't have here in Singapore, which is why she found it and she picked it up for me and she said, hey, I got you this. And another fun fact about Vicks in Germany is apparently they're called Wicks. Sure why, but okay. There we go. So I saved this for last because obviously it's a sweet, so it's gonna take a while for me to eat it. Here we go. Smells like cherry. Not surprised. I'm not sure how the eucalyptus would taste like. That might be interesting. So here it is. It's a cherry mint. Who'da thunk? Actually, it kind of tastes similar to the cherry and sage gummy that I had earlier. Just maybe not as strong the taste. I like it though. It's sweet, but not too sweet, which is what I like about mint. It's a cherry mint. What more can I say? So thanks Germany for making something that I can't have here in Singapore. Too bad we don't have this. So that's it for all the stuff that my girlfriend got for me from Germany. A bit of a straightforward video today, nothing that complicated. Let me know if you enjoy these kinds of videos. They seem to do okay, like YouTube thinks that they're fine. So if you enjoy them, let me know. And as we've established, you know, I'm not able to magically describe all the ingredients here, but hopefully my more attentive taste buds were able to let you live sort of vicariously through me as I eat these wonderful things. As usual, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, tickle the like button, hit subscribe, smash that notification bell so that you can stay informed about my future uploads if you want to learn more about what it's like to live with blindness from my point of view. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Babe, say bye.
What?
Say bye.
Bye.
You sound so angry.
What?
I know I made some jokes at your expense, but you don't have to be so mad. No, babe, say bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey. Thanks, babe, for the food. What is that Japanese thing that people say? Itadakimasu?
Yeah.
Itadakimasu!
That's usually said before the food.
Whoops.